Yes, children, today we are going to revise fundamental concepts of algebra. In algebra, we use two types of symbols, constants and variables. You know, a symbol which has fixed value is called constant. For example, 2, 3, 100, these are constants, they have fixed value. Variables, beta. A symbol which can be given various numerical values is called a variable. So we denote it by letters like X, Y, Z, A, B, right? These are variables. If a variable is multiplied by any constant like 4x, then also it is a variable. Okay, beta? Because if I will give different values to x, I will get different values of 4x. Okay. Now, beta, variables are also called literals. Okay, literals. So, what are laws of operations? Beta, commutative law of addition means if you are adding A and B or B and A, their result is same. Whether you are adding first to second or second to first, their result is same. Okay. Next is commutative law of multiplication. Beta, like here we were adding, here we will multiply. A into B will be equal to B into A. In algebra, we write multiplication as AB is equal to BA. Next is associative law of addition. Associative means, beta, if you have three numbers, A plus B plus C, how will you add? You can add these two and then add A to it, or you can add first two and then add third to it. So this is known as associative law of addition. In both the cases, result will be same. Okay, whether you are adding last two and adding first to that, or whether you are adding first to first and then adding third to that. Next is associative law of multiplication. Same like this. In that we will be having multiplication. So A into B into C, I can write first I can multiply BC then multiplying with A. Okay, or first multiply AB and then multiply with C, result will be same. Okay, after that we have distributive law of, but a distributive law, what is there? A into B plus C. How we will open this? A into B, A will be multiplied with B first term. If plus sign is there, plus will come. If minus is there, minus will come. Then A will be multiplied with second term. Okay, so A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. We can write it AB plus AC. Okay, so A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. Okay, so that is only there. After that, powers of a literal, beta. We know that whenever a literal is multiplied by itself, it is called power of literal. Like if I am multiplying x into x into x, I am multiplying x with itself 3 times. So x raised to the power 3, because x is multiplied by itself 3 times. If I have y into y into y into y, y is multiplied by itself 4 times. So I will write y raised to the power 4. And this is known as base. Okay, the number which is multiplied by itself, and this power is known as index. Okay, after that, beta, terms. What are terms? A combination of constant and variables connected by multiplication and division is called term. For example, I have 4xy, means 4 is multiplied with x, x is multiplied with y. I can write it like this also, 4 into x into y. So this is a term. Or I can write 4 into x by y. So here x is divided with y and then we are multiplying with 4. So this is also a term. After that, most important term, algebraic expression. Yes, beta, what is algebraic expression? A collection of constants and variables connected by one or more operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division is called algebraic expression. Beta, the various parts of algebraic terms are separated with plus or minus sign. Okay, and that are called terms of the algebraic expression. I am giving you example like 3x plus 7y square plus 2. Okay, in this algebraic expression I have 3 terms, 3x, 7y square and 2. Beta, terms are always separated with plus or minus sign. Okay, so this is first term, this is second term, this is third term. One more example. 3x square minus 7yz plus 8z cube minus 9 upon x plus 100. Okay, this algebraic expression has beta plus and minus are separating the terms. This is first term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term, this is fifth term. So it has 5 terms. Okay, now what are types of algebraic expressions? Yes, children, we have 3 main types of algebraic expressions. First is monomial. Monomial, beta, an algebraic expression having only one term is called monomial. For example, 5x, or you can take minus 3y, or you can take 15x, y, z square. So these all are monomials. Okay. Okay. After that, binomial, beta. Binomial means an algebraic expression having 2 terms. Okay, so I can give you example 5x minus 3y. Okay, or I can write 2x minus 3xy. These are binomials. Okay, after that, trinomial. As the name indicates, an algebraic expression having 3 terms is called trinomial. I can give you example 5a minus 3b square plus 7 by 2. This is first. Okay. Then second one I can write like 3x minus 2y plus 10. It has 3 terms, so it is trinomial. So beta, now what is multinomial? Any algebraic expression having 2 or more terms. Okay? 2 or more terms is called a multinomial. So beta, binomial and trinomial are also coming under this category. Okay, so because it has 2 or more terms, and in binomial we have 2 terms, in trinomial we have 3 terms. So 2 or more term, more than that also. If you have any expression like 4x square plus 2x plus 3y plus 10, now it has 4 terms, na? So I will say it is a multimonial. Okay, more than 4 terms also, so that will be a multimonial. Now what is a constant term? The term of an algebraic expression having no literal, no variable is called a constant term. For example, beta, in this algebraic expression 2x cube minus 3x plus 5. 5 is free of any variable, na? So 5 is constant term. Now in this expression 7xy minus 2 by x cube minus 3z square minus 2 by 3. What is this? Minus 2 by 3 is free of any variable. No variable is there, na? It is constant, so this is known as constant term. Okay. Yes, beta. So what are factors? The constants and variables that are multiplied together to form a term are called factors of the term. For example, if I have 3xy. Okay, so what are factors of 3xy? 3x, y and xy. Okay, because these are dividing this term fully. 3 is dividing this, x is dividing this, y is dividing this, xy is dividing this. Okay, what is numerical factor? Obviously, a constant factor is called numerical factor. So, numerical factor in this term is 3. And what is literal factor? Beta, leaving constant term, what is left? That is known as literal factor. Okay. After that, coefficients of a term. Beta, coefficients means whatever coefficients they are, coefficient of the term they are asking, na, just leave that term and remaining part is called the coefficient. For example, in this 3xy, I am giving okay, take this example only. In this 3xy, if they are asking coefficient of xy, so leaving xy, what is left? 3. So that is 3. If they are asking coefficient of x, beta, leaving x, what is left? Leaving x, 3 and y, na? So coefficient of x is 3y. Okay. And if they are asking coefficient of y, so leaving y, what is left? 3x. So like this we can find the coefficients. After that, like and unlike terms. Beta, terms which have same literal factors are called like terms. For example, this 4x square, 2x square, 10x square, these are like terms because they have x square, x square, x square. Literal factors are same. Okay. Unlike terms means literal factors are different. For example, 4x, other is 2yz. other is 3y square. So these, in this literal factor is this, in this literal factor is yz, in this literal factor is y square. So these are unlike terms. After that, degree of a term. For example, you have a term minus 6x square. They are asking degree of this. So you see the power of variable. So we will say degree is 2. But if you have a term like combination of variables, x square, y, z square. So what will you do? Y means y raised to the power 1. So beta, I will add all the powers. X raised to the power 2, y raised to the power 1, z raised to the power 2. So power of x, power of y, power of z will be added. So I will say degree of this term is 5. Okay, that's most important concept. After this we will study about polynomials. Any algebraic expression is called a polynomial if the powers of the variable involved in it has no, what is this beta? Listen carefully. An algebraic expression is called polynomial if the powers of the variables involved in it in each term are non-negative integers. Means power should be either positive or it can be 0. For example, 4x square plus 2x plus 5. In this term, power is 2, power of x. In this term, power of x is 1. X is not here means x raised to the power 0. Okay, so I can say that every term has power positive, or I can say it is 0. Okay, so whenever powers are whole numbers, that is called that algebraic expression is called a polynomial. Beta, so I have written 5 as 5x to the power 0. We know any number whose power is 0, it's equal to 1. So x raised to power is 0 is 1. That's why I have applied 5 into x raised to the power 0. So if they are asking degree of constant term, that will always be 0. Most important point, degree of constant term is always 0. And beta, highest power of variable is called degree of the polynomial. Okay, like one more example, 5y cube plus 3y square plus 7. In this I have variable y, degree is 3. Degree of y is 3. Degree of this term is 2. Degree of this term is 0. So which is the highest power? This na? So I will say degree of this polynomial is 3. Right? Now beta, these were polynomials in single variable in x or in y. Now it can be variable of, it can be a polynomial. You can have a polynomial of more than 2 variables, like 4xy plus y square plus x cube plus 4y, that only, plus 10. Okay, so in this variable, in this polynomial, I have x also, xy also. Okay, so means x and y, 2 variables are there. So this is polynomial in 2 variables. Now see degree, see degree of each term, and degree of highest degree is known as degree of polynomial. Degree of this term is 3. Degree of this term, beta, power of x is 1, power of y is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Degree of y, this term is 2. Degree of this term, y raised to the power 1. 1. Degree of this constant term is always 0. So highest power is this. Okay, highest degree is this. So I will say degree of this polynomial, degree of polynomial is 3. Okay, highest degree you have to see of each term. Okay, so now this is all about just one more type I wanted to tell you. On the basis of degree, what are types of polynomial? Yes, children, we have given particular names to some polynomials. If it is a linear polynomial, means a polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial, like y plus 10. In this, degree of y is 1. Okay, degree of this polynomial is 1. So this is linear polynomial. Okay, degree means highest power you have to see. If you have y square plus 5y plus 11, in this, degree of this polynomial is 2. So whenever degree is 2, that polynomial is known as quadratic polynomial. Okay, okay beta. Then cubic polynomial, like y cube plus 10y plus y square plus 3. This is a cubic polynomial because highest power of variable is 3. So degree of polynomial is 3. So polynomial with degree 3 is known as cubic polynomial. And a polynomial with degree 4 is called quadric or biquadratic polynomial. I can give you example like 3x4 and 3x square plus 7 by 5. So highest power is 4 na. It can be a variable of it can be a polynomial of single variable, it can be a polynomial of double variable, triple variable, that doesn't matter. Degree you have to see. If degree is 1, that is linear polynomial. If degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. If degree is 3, cubic polynomial. If degree is 4, quadric or biquadratic polynomial. Now beta exercise is very easy. First question, identify the literals and constants. You can easily identify variable, literal, this is constant. Find the number of terms in each of the following expressions. So terms are always separated with plus minus. It has one term, it has two terms, this and this. It has 1, 2, 3 terms. Okay. And next is identify the monomial and binomial. Beta monomial, binomial, trinomial, single term na, so this is monomial. In this we have two terms, so this is binomial. In this we have 1, 2, 3 terms, so monomial, trinomial. Okay, beta this is a expression having one term only, because I have told you terms are always separated with plus minus sign. Here it is m square means m into m upon n. Multiplication and division are not separating the term, so this is a single term. Okay, so this is a monomial. So like this you can see, if one term monomial, two terms binomial, three terms trinomial. In third question beta, they have given one term minus 6 by 7, a raised to the power 4, b raised to the power 5, c raised to the power 5. They are asking coefficient of some terms. I am giving one example, a raised to the power 4. So leaving a raised to the power 4, what is left in this expression? Minus 6 by 7, b 5, c raised to the power 3. So this is coefficient of this. Okay. If they are asking coefficient of ABC, coefficient of ABC, beta a raised to the power 4 na, it can be written as a raised to the power 3 into a na. B raised to the power 5 can be written as b raised to the power 4 and b, and c raised to the power 3 can be written as c raised to the power 2 into c. Separate these a, b, c. What is left? Minus 6 by 7, a cube, b 4 and c square, means leaving a, b, c. I have separated these. What are left? That is coefficient. So minus 6 by 7, a cube, b 4, c square. So you will separate that term, whatever will be left, that will be coefficient of the term. Okay. So that is only there. After that, they are asking identify the like terms. So you can identify in like in this expression 5xy square, 0 into 2xy square, x square y, xy square. X into y whole square means x square y square. Okay. This is x square y. These are not like xy square, xy square. Variables should be same. Variable coefficient should be same. So these are like terms. Okay. Xy square, xy square. So 5xy square and 0.2xy square, these are like terms. Next is identify the polynomial. Beta, you just have to identify, and if it is a polynomial, tell degree. It has three terms, 1, 2, 3. See, degree of power of this term is 2. This term is 3. This term is 1. Okay, so powers are positive na? So this is a polynomial. Okay, and highest power of variable is called degree. So highest power is 3. So degree will be 3. Now see one more example, 10x square y plus 5x square upon y minus 9x to the power 4 plus 6x square. Beta, in this you can see that this y is in denominator. When I will take it up, it will become negative na? Plus 5x square y raised to the power minus 1 minus 9x 4 plus 6x square. So here in this variable we have negative term, right? So this is not a, one power of variable is negative. So this is not a polynomial. Means the variables should not come in denominator, because if they will come in denominator, when it will go up, it will give us negative power. Okay, so this is not a polynomial at all. Okay, so like this full exercise is complete. Revise it properly. Thank you beta. Keep practicing maths. Bye bye.